Hello, my name is Jill. Welcome to the second tutorial. It is important that you followed the first tutorial, getting familiar with the best that your Kalimba has, the sound. Today we will see how to hold the Kalimba and how to pluck the times and why that is important. So you got your Kalimba, you don't want to let it slip off and fall on the ground, and your first intuition might be to hold it tight with your hands. But this has two disadvantages. First, your hands mobility gets reduced. You may feel some discomfort trying to reach the other side of the Kalimba, depending on how big your Kalimba is. But most importantly, it affects the quality of the sound of your Kalimba. If you hold it tight, your hands will absorb the vibrations, so you are actually muting part of the sound. You should let your Kalimba be free on your hands. Try holding it on the tip of your fingers. This might feel that you are losing control, but the result will be more vibrant, and as you get used to it, you will feel this freedom for your Kalimba and for yourself. None of you are restricting each other. You need fingernails. Don't have them cut too short. Your fingernails should extend 1 or 2 millimeters over the fingertips. Now, how to approach the tines with your thumbs? You need to approach them with a certain angle. Don't do it too low or you will touch the wood. This was my first error when I got my first Kalimba. You end up damaging the wood block, ending up with dark spots like this. So be sure to approach the tines with a certain angle above them. Don't make it 90 degrees, something more like 60 degrees or so. Plucking a tine consists in two phases. First, you should approach the tine with the fleshy tip of your finger, not the thumbnail. This will smoothen the contact. Then you slide your finger, pressing it down until the tine is held by your thumbnail, the hardest part of your thumb. Finally, the thumbnail glides over the tine, releasing it abruptly, and the tine vibrates freely. When your thumbnail releases the tine abruptly, try to control it so that the thumbnail does not hit the wood. Hitting the wood block with the nail results in an unpleasant sound. And, dark spots. Why is it important to hit the tine with the fleshy tip of the thumb first? You have more control and feel on your skin. Secondly, if the tine is vibrating, the contact between the tine and the hard nail causes unpleasant sound. So your thumb acts as a pillow. There are other ways to hold and play the Kalimba. Other techniques will be covered on another tutorial. Now that you already know how to use the Kalimba, there is one more fundamental obstacle to overcome: muscular memory. Playing Kalimba consists in coordination with left and right hands. When you are still unfamiliar with the position of each tine, you need to focus on what you are doing. Your attention focus either on left and shifts to the right, and shifts to the left, and shifts to the right, and you quickly become overwhelmed. You have to use your peripheral vision and muscular memory. Once you get good at this, your focus is not anymore on each single movement. You are focusing on what you are going to do next. Or maybe you are focusing in one side of the Kalimba, while the other side is automatically pressing the right times. I show here a small example of what the focus could look like when improvising. It's just to give you the idea that your focus won't be on the visual positions of the times anymore. You will be focused on the muscular movements. You should even be able to play with your eyes closed. This is sometimes even a necessity. For example, some chromatic kalimbas has times in the front and in the back of the wood block. I don't have a chromatic kalimba, but I can show you with this example. It looks something like this, and you play from the front and from the back. And you have to be able to play the right times without seeing them. So muscular memory is one of the most important things when it comes to play an instrument. And this is what you are going to be practicing on this tutorial. To get the muscular memory, you need to hit the times many times. So the exercise for today is simply going up and down on the scale, starting from the lowest time with the right thumb. On the beginning, you may struggle a bit because you need to focus on each time. Eventually, you will start focusing on one side of the kalimba and the other side will do its movements automatically. When that happens, try to shift your attention to the other side so that your weakest side is also trained. And once you feel comfortable enough, try closing your eyes. While you are doing this, try to enjoy the sound as much as you can. Now sit back, relax, and play it up and down the scale. How did it go? Did you manage to play it with your eyes closed? If you didn't, don't worry. Enjoy and have fun with the kalimba. This is the most important thing about it. And when I struggle, I do some simple exercise, play something else, or improvise, just to relax myself, just to enjoy the sound. Wherever you do, make sure you are enjoying. On the next tutorial, we will learn what sounds good and what sounds not so good, and a very simple strategy to get you started with intuitive improvisation. But before we go, I have a challenge for you. Try doing the same exercise but with one hand going up and the other going down. Because there are more times on the right side than there is on the left side, the left thumb will have to repeat its lowest note and its highest note. So every now and then give your thumbs a workout. Keep practicing it, and until the next time, enjoy your kalimba.